Right, hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Captain of Industry, and welcome back to the, I don't know what this is, mountain tearing simulator. Took me a long time. I don't know what year it was for the last episode. You can go and check out that video and leave it a like if you didn't, as you should do in this video if you enjoy the content. If you don't enjoy the content, you can later you can ignore it. Let's go with that. Okay, so what happened since the last time I recorded a video? So I'm kind of finishing this coal mine. I am preparing and probably will start now on the next coal mine. Look at the trucks are a little bit on a busy side, but we don't really care about that. Big sorting plant, that's something I'm still not really sure that I want or that it's maybe needed, but I might be wrong there. I will build these. I have a bucket of very, very hot coffee, so looks like a good times ahead for me. I suggest you get yourself some as well. Okay, so the train is functioning. Let's start with train. We have a train here that goes forward in that direction, goes backwards in the other direction. Currently, okay, so this one doesn't have a wait until unloaded setting. How do we do this? Let's edit line and then train station, oh my god. Do we have to name these? Add station to, oh my god, how do you do this? Trains. Okay, so if I go here, can I tell them to wait to be unloaded? Unrestricted. All modules are empty. Okay, request train only if all modules are... Okay. What's the capacity of the modules? It's 240, okay. So... I don't want the train to be transferring the iron ore there and back. I need to find out how to do this. Okay, I'm gonna leave this for now, just because... let's see, if we go line here, then this train station, can we... Okay, that's the one. Do we have added... Okay, full of product, empty of product. So, this is add the part condition, empty of product. Is it depart this when you're empty of product? Okay, I would... Okay. Specific product, yeah, sure. Okay, that's interesting. I'm actually not against that. So you depart this station when you're empty of this product, and then here depart this station when you're full of a product, and specify the product, and this is iron ore. I think this is okay. I hope that this is straightforward. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, what else we're doing? We're becoming grass. I'm just saying grass holes. We are grass holes because we're actually creating a wonderful lawn over here, and I'm really happy about it. So we are creating grass lawn in the historical iron mine, and still stuff is gonna be done there. But for now, I'm tearing down this mountain with one very, very, very slow excavator, which actually should probably consider upgrading. I think we should have... did I press the button? I pressed the button, okay. So we have hydrogen there, we have diesel station over here, so we need a hydrogen. So, okay, let's talk about this. I just created another hydrogen station over here, and right next to the coal mine, and this is still going to be a decent project. There's going to be a lot of going back and forths over here, and a lot of crushed rock to be filled in this mine, and then I'm gonna be probably leveling all of it, and probably farmlands or something. I'm not sure. In industries, that doesn't matter. The machinery who was leveling this farm area that I just created over here is, and by the way, this is paused. I still don't know what to build over here. I think I have too much wheat at the moment, just because I noticed wheat being filled over here, so wheat is definitely off the table. Wheat is off the table. What's this? Sorting. Yeah, sure. Let's just... you know what? I'll remove no designation for mining. That would be the sand mining. That's fine. Let's go like this. I'm gonna give you decent amount of sand to mine, so that's gonna be like this. well, I call it a decent amount of sand, but at the same time I'm gonna aim to get some of this sand because I'm a cheapskate, and I'm gonna aim to get some of this sand because it's very low quality. Well, actually, I don't know. Here it's decent quality, and there we go. Alert storage is low on glass. This is glass holes. We can be glass holes as well. But well, I am because I'm not producing enough glass. But this is kinda, I think. Okay, so let's talk glass. No. Yeah. Let's talk glass. Let's get the glass out of the way. Glass statistics. It's going up ever so slowly. I do not want to invest in expansion of the glass production because we are researching arc furnaces, and these arc furnaces, as far as I remember, they will allow us to build the glass, double the amount of glass for this. So what we will do, is expand these two, the glass maker level 2, 2 more on each side one, and we're gonna double the glass production. And we only need a better arc furnace. So, and we're gonna just upgrade the arc furnace, and that's it. This is my plan. So, glass done. So I'm not dealing with the glass at the moment. Let them do whatever they're doing at the moment. Low supply of glass, go away. There are some mining designation outside of the mine. Oh, okay, that's needs to be handled. Actually, well, some, not all of them, so that's fine. Edit the area. This is what I started doing with all my mines recently. Let's do this, and then looks like there's no sand in this direction, but I'm gonna go a little bit higher because I want to be stupid and try to go after this sand as well over there. Okay, that's it. So that's resolved. Ore sorting needs assigned products. I started dealing with this. Okay, fine, I'll do it. So coal, and obviously this is gonna have dirt, and this is gonna have the rock. I don't expect anything else here. If it appears, I'm gonna deal with that, but at the same time we're gonna need storages. You see what storages are there. So we're gonna go 1 and a 2 and a 3. This also gonna have a gas station here. So how much do these cost? Oh, maybe I should the bullet bill, maybe I should be holstering that weapon because this costs a lot of resources. So yeah, maybe you know what, let them finish this. We're gonna speed the time up a bit, so fear not. We're gonna have this one. This is going to be, I'm just wondering if I should have put in front of it. Let's you know what, I'm gonna deal with this later because I'm thinking about trying to well, let's do it later. So I'm thinking about putting storages here because it's going to be easier for other vehicles to access it and potentially train. I don't know. We'll see eventually. I'm not sure how much train actually costs to be done. Why? You are empty. Oh, no, you're not empty. I was like, you're empty. Is it dumping it below? Oh, it's dumping it below. That's so beautiful. Glorious. Glorious little train. Do you have fuel access? What is the brown thing? This probably means you're stopping. What about the fuel? Yeah, this train, by the way, this fuel station that I built here is totally in a bad location. I'm looking at the fuel. I don't understand the fuel. Repair, throttle. Here. Okay, so it has an ability to refill itself from here, because I saw that if it doesn't have enough space to back up here for locomotive to be filled, or that's with carts. If it doesn't have enough space for carts, it doesn't work properly. So like it doesn't empty itself and some such. Okay. Right, fruits, low supply of fruits. That's good to know because that gives us opportunity to upgrade this to a higher level. We do have, whoa, that's a lot of glass. I mean, it's all over the place, but we are backfilling the glass supplies. The only thing that I'm concerned, the only glass supply that I'm looking at right now is for these research stuffs here. We're still doing very, very well with these materials, and also, by the way, when these arc furnaces are done, I'm still I'm still thinking too much about how I can do this better, like all of this with the slag canals and canals, and if I can put single storage for slag and then have all of these furnaces right next to each other, so I save on space, because there's a lot of empty space in between them. But that would mean probably to destroy every single one of them and then redo the conveyor belts and stuff. Maybe, we'll see. We'll see how much I'm concerned about the amount of resources we have, because already a few times we ran to the limit of this mine here, telling us, oh yeah, dumbass, the iron is out, you need more iron. So yeah, so I'm slightly concerned, but it looks like this kind of slowed it down because all the storage is filled with iron ore, so I think maybe we should be okay, but you never know with these things. So I'm just gonna go and extend the mine size here. You are going this way, okay. I think initially I can do whatever I want here, like this maybe, and then here, yeah, I'll just do it this way. Something like this. Just everything is covered in this way, and not sure about this. We'll play with this later. So yeah, there we go. This is now officially the mine size. I can, since this is going to be leveled first, you know, like America first, so leveled first as much as you can. So I think this is the way to do it. Again, political jokes and all that stuff. I'm apolitical. That's like, did I change my political thingy? Something, gender, something. I don't know. So I'm apolitical and I'm always making fun. Well, at least it's fun for me. I'm enjoying all the jokes in my head, so it's good enough for me. Oil, we have some oil here. I'm not sure if the oil... Oh, that's a good point to talk about. So oil, let's talk about oil. Trucks are busy for some reason. That's fine. You'll be busy. Let's speed this up to middle speed because I have nothing to cover at the moment. So what I wanted to do... Oh, whoa, glass disappeared for the first time ever. And appeared straight away, but that's shocking. That's great. That's great to see. But the arc furnace, yeah, we need to research that. Okay, so what are we talking about again? I totally forgot what I wanted to talk about. Research, like arc furnaces, I'm thinking about redoing all of this. These plans now for mining, I think, even in this episode, as we recover with the construction materials, I think we're doing it quite well. So let's start planning. Did I forgot to tell you stuff? Nah, I think it's fine. I think I told you everything. I'm not sure what to do with these. Looks like I'm slowly going towards the CO2 recycling as well. That's one of the next things that I'm gonna go, just to get a little bit more squeeze out of CO2. CO2 currently is going underneath this limestone, which is, I don't know, meh, whatever. But currently I'm doing this with the mining of the limestone, and I'm gonna leave this plateau probably untouched, but everything else here I'm gonna just take it off. This looks like it's done. This was a mistake on my part. I thought it was leveled. It's kind of it's easy to get lost in these kind of things, so my bad, I guess. Okay, so we have here as well mining that we can do. So let's do and show the mine itself. I'll follow the black lines. Follow the black lines here. This one looks like it needs to go needs to have an incline, so I'm gonna go for another level of incline initially. There we go. So this is what you need to mine, and then or block to do to the oh my god, they're already bringing stuff here. Coal. Why are you bringing coal here? Okay, so yeah, that's the problem. I'm pausing this because I'm pretty sure because this coal mine processing plant is being closed because there's like too much for processing, I guess, and then they delivered everything there. Yeah, the speed can be increased. Yeah. Anything else I was doing here? I think I showed you this. This was the production of the graphite. I don't know if I showed you this, guys, but I doubled the production of graphite. It's not that bad. Like, it's not... We need chlorine. Chlorine is made by the electrolyzer. You need brine, and then brine was partially delivered by 24 of these, and we needed 36, I think, 18 and 18, 36. So part of the brine is coming from here, and part of the brine is coming from seawater. I think it was oh, right, my bad. Seawater going over here and then evaporating. Only it's getting 24. We only need half of that, so it's working at 50%. But that's fine. Better to have more than less. And then all of this is connected through this balancer, and 36 brine is going into these electrolyzers. It should be working fine. I'm already seeing it. Oh no, it is. I thought it was 36 for one, but both of them are 36, so one pipe is enough. So, and the excess brine goes into the system and it's being dumped over here. This is excess brine going into the sea. There we go. That's the current situation. We have notifications for low ammonia, but we are getting enough ammonia. This is working like a charm. Export of slag and import of sour water. It's working like a charm. I like it. We are getting a lot of decent amount of ammonia, but it's not perfect because sometimes we have a lack of ammonia, like when the ship is going to pick up stuff. So we have lack of ammonia, but lack of production of ammonia. But currently, like you can see here in the statistics, the storages are going up. Of course, we have enormous storages here of 2,500, and this one is almost empty. But statistics show us different side of things, so we are producing more ammonia than consuming. Why is this important? No designation to mine. Okay, so this mine is, I already know, this is where I'm kind of in the beginning stages of tearing this mountainside down. I was thinking of going under here, but yeah, I have a bad feeling about this. If I go lower level here, actually, you know what? Maybe I can plan something like this. Let's do this. No, I don't have to pause it. You can go. It's just this guy is not going to be working, to perfection. So I can do it like this. No, it needs to go lower. Can I do it here? Well, I can do it this way. So let's design this. This is at least how big this is going to go. And then here it's going to go like this. And let's go for leveling. This, just so I can start eventually. And I need the wait. I hope that they're gonna do this properly, because I need this. Vehicles need to use this excavated part as well, so that's gonna be fun. For now, even in the worst case scenario, they can go around this way, except the excavator, because they can't pass through this. And you can see that these guys are... What were you doing? Ah, you're getting chlorine. Why are you stealing chlorine? Why is this guy... The chlorine... He's literally stealing chlorine from here? And, oh my god. Stop doing that, dude. Like, I do have chlorine production, like, for this guy here. And it has a... Oh my god, I have no idea what's happening here. Why is this dumbass taking chlorine from... Okay, whatever. You know what? You do you. You do you. Okay, so we have this excavating. What is you even filling? Is that slag? No, it's just rock. Okay, I was thinking, like, how the hell would slag come in here? But yeah, obviously there's ways. Oh, they're dumping rocks over here. That means that they're done with this, I think. Was that? No. They're done with this. Okay, let's go. They're done with this. Remove all of this. Is this done? This is not done. This part is not fully excavated, so don't touch that. But you can touchy over here. So let's go with this one. Do it. Just do it. There we go. Don't do this though. So there you go. This is where we're going to be dumping rocks. Arc furnace is doing well. Glass is again under the weather, but looks like it's looking good. I'm just thinking. Sometimes I want to see the process here and see if they have everything that they need. Yep, it straight away goes into the next layer because we had some glass that, oh right, I built the exhaust here, exhaust from this, and the copper production is now connected with these pipes because these guys are producing 36 at max. Sometimes they have recycled one, but 36 at max, so it had to be a bigger pipe. And I laid the pipe on the floor and it's connected to this system over here. I'm just gonna monitor. It's in this mess, but eventually I'm gonna resolve this. Not now though. So this pipe here, it needs to be flowing flawlessly. On the left hand side you see here empty pipe, that's good to see, and here this one is flawlessly going in that direction. That means that we are getting maximum utilization, that nothing is stopping. If this stops, that will be concern. But I will go back and follow this pipe to the next intersection, which is going to be here next to this power plant, and just going to monitor it if there's any backlogs happening when these are filled. See, there's a pollution coming in. No stopping here and no stopping here. Before this big extension of the pipe, I'm looking at this if it's getting any backlog, but it's not. So this seems like it's flawlessly flowing at the moment. Yeah, happy about that. I'm pretty sure this is gonna change shortly after we upgrade the arc furnaces. So yeah, shortly after this is done. But yeah, I'm happy about this. So all of this is working well. Glass is going up, ammonia is going up. I have, oh, glass again. Woohoo! Enjoyed, few seconds, boom, gone. We enjoyed it for thoroughly for 3 seconds. Yeah, I have nothing else to add here. I need to, coal is gonna be interesting. Well, coal is actually fine because we are importing coal, so getting coal is not a problem. Oh, right, oil. I wanted to talk about oil. So let's do we have the, let's see, crude oil. I'm just thinking what other information I might need from the map. So we have the oil here. It says here up to 100. Oh, by the way, comment section, please, guys. Dimitri just informed me about something. Is that we can change the difficulty, like in order to, you know, make this go further or make our life easier. I am really not thinking about world mine deposits. They are 40% reduced, so this is difficulty. I didn't know that you can actually micromanage this even less, but you know, harder, easier. What's your opinion on this? At the moment, I had drastic issues happening to me. It was catastrophic to a degree as well. Oh, do we need people for working here? No, that's fine. So there's no way of... We can pause this, but I don't know if it does anything. There's no people and no electricity consumption or anything like that. Interesting. Anyway, so difficulty can be changed while we play. I did not know that. And also Dimitri, thank you, Dimitri. He showed me the map. There's a new map that was kind of modded map, all maps in one. You literally, it's like giga map and stuff. This is definitely, I'm liking this game at the moment. I'm not sure how it's gonna look like later, but I'm thoroughly enjoying this game still. I love it, and I can't see myself not continuing after this map is done to another map just to enjoy it even more. So this is where I stand at the moment. I would love to continue playing it. Anyway, that being said, tree saplings, yeah, that's fine. There's only one farm growing tree saplings, and I can just increase consumption of food, but I don't want to do it now. The wheat, I just noticed here that the wheat is extremely plentiful. This is full to the brim, both this and, where's the other one? This one here. This is bakery for bread, and this is not bakery, but mill for the cake. So, wheat, whoa. Oh, whoa. Why is this not marked? Oh, God. Don't do that. Is this stopped? Oh, my God. Is the cake gonna be on? No, this is sausages. Okay, I just noticed this. I think this is a good thing that I noticed, but... yeah. This just stopped. Oh, wow. How do I do this? When do I get notification about not having enough stuff? That would be probably sausages, right? Sausages. Sausages, no, I'm not gonna get notifications. Sausages are interesting. Cake, I have cake. Sausages, we're not producing enough of it. So sausages are like this. Sausage, whatever you produce is done. No demand, no supply, nothing. So what's the problem with sausages? Is the trimmings. The trimmings are the problem. So here, let's talk about trimmings. So our statistics about trimmings. We're using absolutely everything. They're not even being fermented anymore. We used to be fermenting. We used to be processing in gas. I think it's fermentation. Whatever we produce, it's gone. Okay, so what do you need for production of these? Oh, my bad. I just noticed this. My bad. Let's get sausages back on the menu. So, what's happening here, what Oolykee just had an epiphany, is that this food processor can actually process trimmings as well. Sorry, not trimmings. Can process chicken into the. Okay. That's a recipe. That's gonna. Okay, we have a new mission. Sausages. Wurstbrot. Wurst. That would be in German. Sausages. Okay, let's start. Slow this down. We need to build sausage, meat trimmings. So, let's do the math. This one at maximum consumption consumes 30 chickens. We're producing 40 chickens here. So we have 10 extra chickens. So the recipe here can use 30 chickens, but I want them to have enough meat first. Which, to be honest, we are not consuming all the meat at the moment. Consumption is only 8. That would be half of this. Let's say half for ease of calculation. Half of this, that would be 15 chickens more. So this is a lot of chickens that we can use for the trimmings. So let's do this. I'm thinking, do I pack it tight here? This is not a big operation, so let's go like this. Sorry about that. I had a little bit. I have a problem with the PC, so yeah. Maybe, yeah. In any case, so no technical issues, but sound issues. So this food processor needs to select the. Do I have enough resources? I do. I need to make the trimmings here perfect. Yeah, but here I need to destroy this corner, and here I will have trimmings, and then trimmings go into the. Oh, this is trimmings. Oh my god, how do I do this? Panic. It's not a panic, but I'm thinking, can this go out at all? No, not in the way that I wanted. Can I remove this and then trimmings? Yeah, I can do this. So yeah, let's do this. This is trimmings, and then we're gonna have a new trimming storage. That's gonna be right here, like this. And I'm gonna do the decent way of doing this. Press F again, this way. And I need to empty this storage, so do it this way. No, let's do this. Let's do it this way. Why am I doing this way? Because I'm gonna remove this storage and I'm gonna just put the conveyor belt here connected. There we go. So, oh, this is removed. Perfect. So we can have, this is the flat, oh, this is the first flat balancer I ever made. And priority output is the meat production, but the secondary output is going to be flat conveyor, flat conveyor. Let's go tight over here. That's what she said. Let's press F because I don't care about this. It's as tight as possible so the vehicles can reach all of this in time. There we go. And this should create more trimmings, meat trimmings. So this is definitely going to be a glorious day for our little island. We're not going to get full 30 chickens. It's going to be over. Only overproduction is going to go here, but yeah. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. And how much do you create? 20 out of 30. You get 27. All right, well, probably bones and stuff. And we have 6 out of 30 here, so that's 20% of these chickens going here, which is going to be, I don't know. We're gonna have a lot of trimmings, but that also means that we ran at a limit with the farming here. That we're gonna be producing consuming maximum of everything, and as the meat consumption drops, yeah, boy. Look at this. There we go. And now we need a conveyor belt. That would be U-shaped conveyor belt. Come on. Get the stuff away. Come on, you can do it. Missing cake. Yeah, that's probably... I have no idea why. We're gonna inspect that now. Okay, slow down, and there we go. Connect this. This is hopefully gonna be done, but this is only a little bit of excess production. Cake. Cake, what's with the cake? We are missing... That's not cake, that's sausages, and we're gonna get more sausages. Cake is right next to it, okay? Okay, cake is being produced now. Don't you be panicking, don't you be panicking. Are you working? You're working. Fruits are plentiful. That's fine. Where are the fruits being stored? Right there. Okay. Yeah, we have decent amount of all of that. Materials, yeah, I'm gonna increase this for ease of... Okay, let's stop that. I'm just gonna address one thing, unpause this. So, the problem with that we have with storage, big storage is good. Big storage, even this one, okay, actually I can do this. But the problem is that when you come to the big trucks, so big trucks cannot transport. They cannot transport this. They cannot transport. What are you transporting? You're transporting... I have no idea. Washing machines. Big trucks cannot transport washing machines. They're only dumpers and liquid carriers. So there's no point in me making bigger storages. Why am I making bigger storages? I'm making bigger storages because vehicles can be more effective transporting stuff. Because smaller storages, they have 200. Let's talk about proper smaller storage. Do I have it? Yeah, we have it here. So this small storage has 200 capacity. If you tell them, oh, bring half of it here. So if it drops under this level, it will be only 100 capacity left. And then since it already has an order for this stuff, if we have a big vehicle doing this order, it has capacity of 180. It wouldn't be full when transporting this, but it would still be doing the transport. It just wouldn't be full when doing that. So this is... could not store all the wheat after harvest. Yeah, so this is a good point maybe of doing it. Okay, I'm doing it. There we go. I'm starting to move farms from here. I'm starting to move farms from here, and I'm gonna be... I don't know what I'm gonna be doing here, but I think I don't have enough space here to utilize whatever I want to utilize here for the farming, you know, whatever I'm thinking about now. So just a heads up, they have too much wheat. That's a perfect opportunity for us to deal with the wheat. I'm just gonna go and deal with potatoes because they showed us that potatoes... Okay, we have decent amount of potatoes, but I think, would that be potatoes here? Oh, that looks like a freaking, I said freaking potatoes over here. So, yeah. The problem with this ghost farm over here is that I still didn't put it to operation. So, and it's not fully connected. We still need water and stuff, and I need to redo the pipes here. So, this needs to have additional tree space over here. And then what do I do with this? This is... what are you even doing? Is this just a power? Yeah, this is the probably example power production. It's not even working. So maybe I can remove all of this for now. The priority is, and it's not even on auto balance. Maybe I should just use the opportunity and remove this because it's not contributing to anything. So get rid of the coal, get rid of this. What is this using? This is the excess water being supplied to the system when this power plant is working, but it's not working. So a little bit of salt production, which I don't really care about. All of this can be shift and click. And to be honest, I think this one is goner as well. So this is the seawater that was going to be used for desalination. What is it called? Desalination. Okay, fair. Fine. Oolykee is, you know, not native English speaker, so sorry about that, guys. He's learning. There we go. Additional smoke gone, coal needs to be gone, conveyor belts need to be gone, and we have so much more space for new farms if we need to. I will just inspect this. Oh, could not store all the tree saplings. Fine. Sugarcane. Yeah, sugarcane is being processed. You see, the wheat is also clogging this at the moment because this was sugarcane was the one that was being processed into gas. So now this stopped. So we don't have any sugarcane production. Well, not any. Every other sugarcane is just all of this is working. And by the way, I had a problem here. We had this production stopped. The whole production stopped because we didn't have enough. Because we had. Oh my god. I'm concerned about this now. So do I? I'm balancing and rebalancing this constantly. You know what? Let's leave it like this in the middle and see where they actually stand. Was the best best way of doing this? Maybe I should. This is the fertilizer production. So we are currently running at like. We are producing like 10 to 20% more fertilizer than we need, which is fine. The problem here I have is which recipe do I use? Sometimes I have too much compost, sometimes I don't have enough compost, and then literally in between I would have to be getting rid of compost somehow, but how? I can turn it into soil. Yes, I know there's a production for that, I can do that, but I would have to then set up. I will have to think about this. Maybe. So let's talk about water purification. Oh right, I didn't tell you that I doubled that as well because currently this guy is working on the. Let's see the sewage water that is coming in here. Currently, it's 83. This is more than half of this. That means the sludge, we are producing more than half of this sludge, more than 18. Why is that a problem? Because one of these can process only 18. So I had to build another sludge processing, which, you know, it just follows the process of us purifying this and not backlogging all of this. It shouldn't have a big effect. We have excess gas production. We have a little bit more compost, but not really. Like it grows ever so slowly. The sewage water production and then treatment of the sewage water ever so slowly grows, but. Not drastically. So, but we are ready. This is future ready now. This purification can run at 100%. We can produce 160 of this, and we are just a little bit more than half. So we can have, let's say, what's the population? We can have just like let's say 5,000 people. This is enough water purification for 5,000 people. So yeah, nice, right? Our plant blocked. Rock is not being dumped. Is you being dumped? Let's see. Dumping rock. Yes, you have designations for dumping, so it's probably just vehicles being busy. But look, if this is the notification, I'm fine with this. Let's select a vehicle. Do I build new? You know what? I'm gonna build a new one. Let me see this, because now we have vehicles that are specialized in stuff, like the big ones. This is all vehicles. They are saying that these are sleeping. Number of idle vehicles, 0. Okay, so 0 is sleeping. Idle vehicles here. We have one excavator. We have one tree planter. We have one excavator here. We can start with this as well. I don't know what to do with this coal. If I start processing coal here, I will see a lot of trucks, coal trucks, driving from here all the way there. Oh, look at this. We didn't remove all of it, so let's remove this. How are we doing with glass? Should I cause problems for us? How are we doing with research? That's fine. As soon as I mention research, my first thought goes in here, the maintenance, because it's running at the limit. It's not really running at the limit per se, because if I upgrade any vehicle, like if I upgrade one of these vehicles that uses white research, into bigger ones that use the yellow research, that means I reduce the amount of research needed here. Every factory that I'm upgrade to this assembly level 4, it jumps from being maintained by this research to this research. So yeah, all of it makes an impact. What the hell is happening here? Why is there a sign here? Okay, and then I don't know what this is. Says power plant block to full output. Yeah, I have no idea why this is showing me this cross here. Could be a visual bug or something, because this is working. Oh, vehicles can't reach arc furnace. Some or all vehicles are struggling to reach this target. Make sure this is acceptable. Bad disabled target logistic rest. Yeah, sure, that's this, right? Or this. Yeah. Why are they delivering stuff here? Oh, it's this one. Yeah. There was, so I'm betting that the big vehicles. Yeah, this is where the. I need all the inputs here. Let me just see if I'm missing something. Yeah, I don't have any additional inputs here that I can feed into this recipe. I would need iron scrap. So iron scrap is being delivered by vehicles, but I think this is fine for iron scrap to be delivered to these furnaces that have access to the vehicle. But what about from this side? Okay, this is blocked from this side as well. Yeah, I mean, I see what I can do to improve this, definitely. Right, so continuing on is the this one output. Okay, this is already resolved. Oh, I don't have the storage here. This is a perfect solution for us to have the storage, because internal storage of this is not that great. So if I go for this one and then connect it to the rocks, that's gonna definitely help. I need to select the rocks, and then I need to tell them to empty it when it's half full. There we go, that's done. Coal is plentiful, that's nice to see. All the coal imported here is used for ammonia production, this processing. This should be most of our power production, but I can see that... No, they're running on 100%, my bad. This power production is now out of... should I remove this? Do I waste these materials or not? Should I be using it? You know what, it's ugly right there. Okay, trimmings. Are you done here? Looks like they're... Oh my god, this is running at full capacity? Okay, I am confused slightly, because this one can process 30 chickens, this one can process 30 as well. Let's say even that the meat is not being processed in like half of the meat, that's still like 15, and this is 30 chickens. Wow. Actually, is it wow? 30, 60. Okay, do I need better conveyor belts? No. I don't think I do, because production of chickens here, it's only like 30, so no. Sure. I think I'm fine with this. Food consumption is more than 60, because it's 15 times 4, but we do have better conveyor connecting them here. Okay, this looks fine. Vehicles are getting busy, so I think I'm gonna be building new vehicles, and I'm gonna be building big ones, hydrogen vehicles, and I'm gonna go with the dumper truck. I think I want to go that route. I need to preserve these small trucks. Like when I see them carrying the loose cargo, that's kind of red flag, but and the liquids as well, especially. So that's kind of red-ish flag. Oh, is this one could use an upgrade? Yeah, let's do uplift for this one. Anything I would like to do here? No. I'm thinking about this. Should I deforest this and just use all the forest from here before I start digging into the mountain? Because these trees are going to disappear after I'm done. But I don't think I care about the trees that much. Yeah, there you go. You tree huggers, you heard me. Anything else over here? Nothing. Arc furnace. Arc furnace is not going to be done today anyway. Right, and again, sorry about that. I recorded a little bit, just a minute or two without unmuting myself, so maybe it was enjoyable for everybody, but unfortunately that's not going to be in the video. 23 seconds. Okay, that was fast. I'm getting faster noticing these mistakes. Anyway, so we're not going to be finishing research in this episode, obviously. I tried, gave my best, but unfortunately it wasn't meant to be. So let's see, what are you missing? Nothing, you're just missing the production. How many people? 16 people making one of these bad boys. That's enormous. Oh, right, let's go for designing this outlet here for the coal. I'm thinking about this as well. This railroad obviously looks horrible, so you know, I'm not sure if I really want to make angled railroads. Like you know, like I want it to be a little bit free like this, but some of these sharp edges kind of look like they want to be rebuilt, but not sharp edges. You see this? It's obviously not good. It's a bump over here. It would be nice if it was smoother. But yeah, that and second railroad line, if I'm going to be transporting coal using the trains. I don't know. Somebody complained about capacity of the trains. I will give you my 2 cents about this. These train wagons, they have capacity of 120. This whole train, does it tell me here? No, we can go here and let's go for a new train. If I click on one of these hopper wagons, it tells you here that the loose cargo is 120. So each train has 120. I don't know how to feel about this. Like, a lot of people are complaining that this is not enough. For me, it feels like okay. Like, you know, like it's almost as big as this, but let's face it, one cargo wagon cannot carry more than this bad boy. You know, this is way more complex. Cargo wagon is just like a bunch of steel wheels, a little bit of lubrication and whatnot, and that's it. You know, nothing complex, nothing to go wrong with these, and like only 2 of these wagons have more capacity than this big boy, and like 3 of them have like double capacity or so. So like everything is perfect with the trains. I really like them. What are you doing here? Trolling. Sure, you do you. But yeah, anyway, that's my 2 cents on that. Oh, right, I had to build a second. I noticed one of the issues I had with the steel production, by the way. It was limited because... now listen to this. Oh my god, it's still... No, it's not. I was like, it's still limited. I actually had this one, nitrogen storage. And the outlet here of the nitrogen is connected with, it was connected with 2 big pipe, all good, all fine. So that means it can handle 2 times 36 is 72, because the small pipe has only 1, but I totally didn't get that the nitrogen output is 60, that chimney can handle only 60, which was like, what? So since the beginning of the game, whenever I had max need for steel production, it was actually limited to what, 20% less? So it's not really 20% less, some of it went to storage. Then if I use, did I use nitrogen? Do I have any consumption of nitrogen? No. But yeah, nitrogen was, this nitrogen output was limiting factor to a degree. So now it's not, we have 2 chimneys, so it's fine. It looks better. I was thinking about building one big chimney, but I think this looks nicer. 2 of these chimneys. I still don't know what to do with nitrogen. We can make ammonia. This is something that I'm considering, but yeah, I'll think about it. So I need only 6 hydrogen to get 12 ammonia. At the moment, ammonia it still is showing. Yeah, it's still showing here, but you can see that this is way more than before. So I'm fine with this. I don't want to pressure ammonia more because all the fertilizers and everything else is working out fine for us. Okay, no, not close to the arc furnace, and I didn't check if this one here requires... oh, it doesn't require this arc furnace. Level 2 doesn't require any processing power. I built another data center, by the way, so now I have 2. Oh, look how I rotated them, not in the same direction. Horrible. I should be fired. But yeah, anyway, they're rotated. Do they have entrances on the other sides? No, this one has entrance here, the other one has entrance there. If I put next one to this one, it's gonna be blocked. But I think we can roleplay that they're all connected inside and stuff. Anyway, yeah, that's it from here. Let's see, sugarcane problem. That would be, well, wheat is gonna be less produced now, and wheat is the one that is kind of blocking all of this. Currently, like I said, we are getting gas from sugar. For sugar, it will be less gas, but it's fine. Yeah, this is what the plan is at the moment. Get the gas here, get the diesel there, any excess gas, and if we need to consume more gas, we'll work on it. Look at this, it's clogged again. So the current consumption of compost, do we have any solution to this? It's spiking, not spiking, spiking, not spiking. This is my not biggest fear, but you can see here that this one is using less compost, this one is using more compost. The first recipe in line is for less compost and more compost. When I put two of them for more compost, that well, let's see here. What is my compost production? Compost production goes to 25. Okay. And consumption depending on the storage of fertilizer, so that would be the main thing. So fertilizer storage would be the main thing, like how much we are producing, how much fertilizer are we producing, depends on that. But yeah, I should probably use this recipe here for everything and then get rid of the excess compost, but you know, to what? The only thing I can make is fertilizer or soil. I have enough of soil, I can dump the compost itself. I actually don't know how it looks like, dumped compost, but I noticed that I can do it. Like if I go to any control tower here, I can add compost. Oh my god, am I allowing this to be dumped here? Yeah, let's remove this. So I can add compost here, so I'm not sure how that looks like. I'm probably gonna test it as well, but yeah, for now this is it. Do we have any problems with the dumping? This is like this. Are we dumping this elsewhere? The greenery? Not really, so I think the soil is gonna be a next bottleneck, so I'm gonna give them more soil here. So let's go like so. There we go. Let's see, could not store all the tree saplings, that was old one. Mine control tower has no available designations to do. That would be these guys here. Okay, so we can play with that. So let's give them more designations. This is now not accessible as well. Let's do it like this. Let's connect these two. There we go. These two. And I think after this is done, we can start leveling all of this off. Yeah, and then the mountainside as well, so we can process all of this, make a nice coastline that's going to be used for industry, and then connection to this island as well. So yeah, you do you. Let's see. Dump hole cannot have, doesn't have, what is this, slag? Okay, slag processing. What do we have? We have soil, rocks, and slag. Where do I want this processed? I can put it here, remove trash and add slag. There you go. That's resolved. Or sorting plant blocked output, that would be soil. Okay, soil is being taken care of already, so this message is gonna disappear. And then low supply of fruit. So I think it's kinda the last. Oh my god. This is not for fruits. What did I say this is going to be? I already built these. Let's see, one of them would be the... No, I didn't even assign them. Do I need any loose fruits? Loose products? Let's see, the soybeans. How are we doing soybeans wise? I have no idea. Demand drops off at the periods. I'm gonna say that means that soybeans are gonna be needed. So let's go for soybean boys. Glass. Do I use this glass? Yeah, let's build this. 320 glass. Jesus. And then soy. Soy is gonna be one of them, and potatoes the other. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. So soy and potatoes. Get this one up. Let's go for... Do I have time? I have 5-ish minutes. See, here we're gonna go for... Which one? Separate soy. And this one is gonna be for potatoes. And get them out of here. And then this is gonna be soy. And get them out of here. I'm still struggling or get notifications that we don't have enough fruit in the storages, which I don't think I should be getting these notifications, so I might remove this. But fruits that are important that I store them elsewhere would be the cake fruits. So I'm gonna put notification here. Notify me if we are less than 25% fruits here. So this is gonna be our red flag for... Is it fruits or vegetables? Fruits. Okay, there we go. So this is it, and piping system needs to be taken care of here. So we have fertilizers coming to here. These fertilizers need to go further. So what do I do with those? Let's remove this. Well, let's remove this for now. Let's remove this for now. Let's remove this for now, and let's start from this side. So we need, I will not build any storages. It's all gonna be directly connected with pipes. Water can go on the ground level. Doesn't actually, do I have any? Yeah, this is fertilizer up, fertilizer down. This one is cross built, so I don't have any. Okay, I'm gonna go with water down, fertilizer up. Just from now on, this is how it's going to be. So water down, fertilizer up, and build it all the way. Connected to the water system. I think I'm gonna have to upgrade this water pipe eventually, but because I'm expecting here to have at least like 6 farms or 5 more after this one. And then we have the fertilizer that goes one up above this. And then, come on, this is gonna fight me a bit. There we go. Oh, whoa, yeah, it cannot go like this. Well, here, yes, but everywhere else probably could be better. Wait a minute, what if I... No, it needs to go on this side. It needs to be this... Nah, yeah, this is where the farms are going to be. Yeah, this needs to go in this direction all the way. If you have problem with this... And now, from here... Come on, build it here. Okay, let's go highest over here. It goes over this one. Okay, let's do it like this. Oh my god, that's gonna be so much work. This is going to be so much work, guys. Just connect it here. There we go. And this is gonna provide us with more fertilizer. Now, how do we get over this? You don't. You need to go around it. Because this is going to be all like farms. So this is supposed to be... Yeah, I need... so this way. And can we have access here? Yes, we do it from this side. So yeah. Where are you going? Don't tell me you don't have anywhere to go. You don't have... yeah, go this way. Okay, I think that would be it. That would be increased production of potatoes and soybeans. Storage of potatoes and soybeans should be taken care of. They have access to the fertilizers. And we have space for more farms over here. And we still need to... I'm probably going to upgrade some of these vegetable farms. Which actually I don't have any. Because these are mixed with sugar beets. So probably next farm should be vegetables. I need to monitor the fertility here. Because they're only level 1 pipes. They will require a lot of stuff delivered to them. So yeah. Yeah, eventually, like I said, this is all gonna be removed, but that's gonna be eventually, and yeah, soon enough I'm gonna get the... And that's about it. I have nothing else to add here. More farms planned over here. They're not in feng shui with these farms. Will they ever be? I don't know. Do they have to be? Not really, but eventually if we are extremely rich that we can handle this, I might go for it. But for now, this looks like a quite efficient system that we have. I don't know how this is going to work, if these excess soybeans are going to be used elsewhere. We have multiple places where we can sink the soybeans. First of all, over here for processing in the animal food, and then we have the soybeans processing here that is paused at the moment because animal food is more important. But if we have any issues with soybeans that I notice, I'm gonna unpause the gas production. But yeah, obviously wheat is going into gas, so that's kind of we have wheat overproduction. Maybe I should start looking where to see. Well, I did remove one of the farms from here, and I still didn't finish this one. Anyway, look, that's it. That's it. Calling it. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, I have a description of the video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye.